Hello, and welcome to the Quidditch episode. Oh my god. So, as some of you may know, I am on the national team, the United Kingdom Quidditch. And it is a rather niche sport that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at. But yeah, it's good fun, but no one knows what it is, so I thought I'd just try and quickly explain it in a minute. So, there's 7 players on each team. You have a keeper, which is what I am, 3 chasers, which I sometimes am, 2 beaters, and a seeker. So the seeker is probably what everyone knows most. It's like where in the movies or whatever, it's like what Harry was, and he'd be trying to grab that golden snitch, and that's where the game ends. And that's kind of similar, except for it's not a flying around little ball. It's a dude with a tennis ball and a football sock hanging out the back of his shorts, and it's not worth 150 points, it's worth 30. And then you have keepers and chasers, who are like effectively the same. There's a couple of different rules but for keepers, but it's mostly the same. And they can score a goal, and a goal is 10 points. The way you score a goal is by putting a ball through a hoop, and it doesn't matter how it goes through that hoop, as long as it goes through the hoop, it's all good. And each team has 3 hoops. They're all slightly different heights. None are particularly high. Well, at least for me, I'm like 6'4". I can reach the top of the tallest one without having to jump or anything. But yeah. So, and then there's also 2 beaters. And beaters basically throw dodgeballs at you. And if you get hit by a dodgeball, you're out. You have to go back, touch your own hoops, and then you can come back into the game. There's 2 different types of balls. One is a quaffle, which is basically a deflated netball, and that's the one you try and score goals with. And then the dodgeballs I've already mentioned. There's 3 of those, and they're the bludgers. And yeah, people throw them around. Yeah, that's kind of the summary of it. And the other thing is there's it's a mixed gender sport, so you're not allowed more than 4 of the same gender on the pitch at a time. So you couldn't have 5 dudes, for example, or 5 girls. And if you break that, it's called breaking the gender rule. It's a pretty tragic way to get a card. Fortunately, it's never happened to me, but it's quite embarrassing. But yeah, so there's brief intro to Quidditch. It is quite a major part of what I get up to nowadays. So especially, I got my first training on Saturday, coming back after the lockdown. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'll take a video of it or something. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe one day. Who knows, if you guys are lucky. Anyway, enjoy your long bank holiday weekends if you're in the UK. Otherwise, enjoy your evenings and Friday.